You know, it's whatever, baby. You know, it's whatever, baby. You know, it's whatever, baby. You know, it's whatever, baby.
So we're back with another righteous day. Blessed to wake up and be here and all that. We're on season 2 of Whatever by Hektek, the show about whatever. I know I've been saying it damn near every episode, but new vibes, new mood, new everything, new location. We just go ahead and, shake some shit up today. I am joined by two gentlemen that I highly respect. Well, one and a half. One and a half respect.
Wow.
I'll start off by Don. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell people who you are, what you do, stuff of that nature.
What's good? You already know what it is. My name is Don. I'm from the Evening Rush Network, Entertainment, and Radio. All around doing what I usually do. Have a good time and enjoy life and enjoy podcasting. So you already know what it is.
All right. Now, the other half, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Niggas ain't shit. What's poppin', good people? I be your boy, Raw Asas, host of the All on the Table podcast. Soon to be the Enlightened Idiot podcast with this little nigga right here, Hektek. I'm everywhere, nowhere at the same time. So Google me, bitch. What's poppin'?
All right. So I have some very diabolical questions. I'm not holding no punches. We're going right in.
That. Pause.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Would you pop a chick who was pregnant? Not your child, though.
Done.
No.
Okay, so Don, you said yes, and Raw, you said
I already
no.
did that already.
It's not for me.
All right, so Raw, why not?
I'm a piece of shit, but I ain't that much of a piece of shit. I just feel like
that's your limit right there. You'd be
like, I don't know. I just feel like I know I'm a scumbag, but I feel like you like an ultra scumbag to see a bitch pregnant and be like, I'm definitely gonna still hit this. Like, I don't know. I've actually turned down pregnant pussy before. And I told her, like, yo, like, we could be cool, but I just can't do it. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just something about it. It just wasn't for me.
Bro, I just gotta say it on two different levels. One, if she was pregnant and you didn't know, you still would smash. So what's stopping you from smashing when you already know?
If I could clearly see, that's one
bump?
thing. Yeah. But if like let's say I didn't know, she didn't tell me. And if I slid in the guts, I was in the guts. I mean, I can't unfuck the bitch at that point. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But if I could clearly see that you pregnant, or you tell me like, yeah, I'm like 32 minutes pregnant, I'm still not hitting. Like,
he said 32 minutes.
It's just I don't know, man. It's just the principle for me. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
I don't know.
I gotta be honest with you. Pregnant pussy is the best pussy in the world.
100%. I got 2 baby moms. I know.
Yeah.
So I'm going in.
Yeah. And why is it for some reason, right? When you see a chick fall away, you be like, damn, that ass is sitting righteous. Like, it be up. And then she turn around, you be like, God damn, she's pregnant. Every time.
Listen, I'm a titty man.
Yeah.
Let's just get pregnant. Them titties be looking bananas.
Oh, they full with milk?
Yeah, them bitches be up righteously. You know what I mean? I just can't do it, cuz like I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I guess that's the one thing that my conscience just won't allow me to do.
Damn.
That's you better than a lot of niggas.
Yeah, because I'm better than
I could tell you I'm better than 99.7% of niggas on the planet. I already know this.
Because I've definitely hit someone else's baby mom.
I know.
Easily.
I done had multiple niggas, baby moms, wives. So listen.
Easily. And you right, Don. It's something about, first of all, we were talking about this earlier today. First of all, their horniness be a different type of horniness.
Top tier, next level. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
And then the
it's just
pussy,
wet a certain way.
Oh, bro,
super moisture,
Aquafina.
Baby oil shit all day. I get it.
You just can't do
it.
You just
He's like, I gotta pass.
You wouldn't even let one slop you up?
Nah, cause I don't nut from dick sucks. I need to fuck.
Oh,
so I don't want to. I won't allow
you.
If I know I'm not gonna fuck, ain't no point in you sucking my dick. It's a waste of time.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Cause 90 for all you bitches that might be watching this, right? Most of y'all think y'all got the greatest dick sucker on the planet, but you really don't. And most of y'all suck dick just to get the dick hard. Y'all don't suck dick to drink. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference.
You say my terminology, but your terminology be crazy too. To drink?
Yeah.
Bruh,
most chicks really ain't trying to drink from that straw. They just want the straw to get hard and that's it.
I will definitely admit there is a different gusto from a chick that actually loves sucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. A one that's playing around, you be like,
yeah, just
stop.
Turn over.
Right. To me, that's the sign of a bad. Well, it could be bad dick sucking, or you just got me that fired up that I just need a cram at that point.
Or you got a good dick suck, it's just not finish worthy.
Yeah,
you don't have a finishing move. Like, it is what it is.
So Don, you say you can't come from head neither?
Nah. I done had the whole 2 hands. Nah, just wasn't there.
I think I splashed from head maybe 4 times in my life.
You're a lucky man. I be wondering what it's like. I've always wondered what was it like.
Yeah, maybe 4 times in my life.
Bro, I will paint some faces from head.
My nigga,
I prefer head over the pussy. I'm like, I'm good.
See, and that's why I don't prefer head, because I'm just gonna, after a while, I'm gonna be like, all right, like, what we doing? You know what I mean? Like, because we just here at this point.
After that 30 minutes, I'm like,
30 minutes of head is crazy.
Just slide in them guts, yo.
I've had a bitch suck my dick for an hour before. But at the same, she kept saying, wait, just let me try. And I'm like,
she was trying to let you make it come?
Like, in her mind, it was like a challenge. So she was, and then after a while, she was like, all right, nigga, my jaws is all types of fucked up. I can't do it. Like,
that's why I said,
and I told her, I said, I told you 10 minutes in, I told you to stop.
Right.
I warned you, like, you know what I mean? It's something about, I don't know what it is.
Nah, have I never come from head? I mean, I guess a couple times I probably have, because it was just not enjoyable. But, us men being us men, we'd be like, dick suck's a dick suck.
No, but see, it's crazy, because I've had some phenomenal head. Yeah. I just won't fucking bust. That shit'll get right there and just stay there.
Really?
Yeah, that shit'll be right there. Tunnel is ready.
The mission, damn it! Complete the mission.
So this is my thing, right? As much as women talk shit about us not knowing sexual cues on their bodies, they don't be paying any attention. Like, I will literally be right there. Like, you know how you can feel it, like, right there at the tip? And then they would change up, and I'm like, okay, I lost it. And for us men, that's like starting the countdown all over again.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeah.
So something I've learned through life, women are actually way more selfish when it comes to sex than we are. Right. And they don't quite understand that, because to them, if we don't make them come, we didn't do our job. But at the same time, sometimes, bitch, it's your fault that you didn't
come. You can't come. Right. Like, no, I had...
If you say right here, then bitch, don't move. Yeah. You stay there too.
Yeah. I had one a couple weeks ago, and I don't know. I thought I was doing everything I needed to make this bitch come. Had the wand, had devices, the whole shebang. And it wasn't until after we were filming, she's like, yeah, I know you told me like, you wanted me to come, but she's like, I don't come. And I was like, for real? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, nah, bitch, that has to be you. That has to be something in your mind blocking you from being able to come in. Because
could be.
I can't have this jackhammer 10,000 on your clit and you not bust. I'm sorry. There's just no way.
And then at least she told you, because it's some nigga out there that she said, oh, I didn't come yet. And that nigga killing himself. Trying to make her come knowing damn well it's never gonna happen.
He going in for the gusto.
This nigga having asthma attacks and all types of shit. And she just like,
I mean, should a woman tell you at that before you even, hey, I know you're gonna try to get into that. I can't.
Nah, because I feel like if she tell you, then you gonna, just like the bitch that sucked my dick for an hour, you gonna treat it as a mission. And then you gonna fucking overkill yourself.
I think I'm too old for that.
Me, after that second hour, I'm done. Regardless, if I gotta
my nigga
like
said
I nutted
second
or
hour.
Not,
my nigga said second hour.
I'm fucking done. That's it. Party
you lucky
over.
if you get a half hour from me. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there, man. I'm trying to get there. I suffer from them complaints. You going too long. Stop it. God damn, you gonna come already? What's wrong with you?
I don't even know why that aggravates me so much, but it does.
It does.
It aggravates the fuck out of me.
What, them saying you fucking too long?
Yeah, because first of all, right? If you go based off of social media and everything that's being said on there.
Man, them bitches be lying.
First of all, every bitch wants a 12 to 14-inch dick. They all want the dick to be as girthy as a fucking Coca-Cola can. And they want 10 hours of dick.
Mm-hmm.
We get in.
It take 37 seconds.
We in a hot 15, and she's like, oh, we've been here 2 hours. No, bitch, 15 minutes. I've been watching the clock.
The thing is, motherfuckers don't realize time slows the fuck down when you fucking.
Yeah.
So, bitch, if you want me to fuck you for an hour, you out your fucking mind.
So we have in the industry, there's a difference between real time and porn time. Porn time, you think it's been 2 hours. 5 minutes have elapsed.
Facts.
Damn.
Yeah. So you out here, I'm talking about both parties drenched. They went into the ring with Rocky for 10 rounds. But it's been 5 minutes. And then hold up. And then the crazy thing is, they always look at the videographer and director like looking for time, and we're like,
so y'all actually have it in your mind that y'all need to fuck for a certain period of time.
It's good. Okay, so say for instance, I need a 15-minute clip, right? I can't realistically feel like I can have anything less than 20 minutes. Only because
cut shit out and all that.
Cut shit out. You know, who wants to be, sometimes all the transitions be clunky, you know what I mean? So we gotta cut that shit out. So yeah, about 20 minutes for a 15-minute scene sounds good. 15 for a 10. So you shave off about, say, 5 minutes. Only because for me, even as a consumer or as someone who produces it, if I see you charging $50 for a 1 minute fucking clip, bitch, where? Like, at this point, you scamming. Like,
whoa, $50 for a 1 minute clip.
Listen, when
motherfuckers, ain't even enough time to put lotion on your hand.
Listen, when motherfuckers are inside, that's what was happening.
That's
bitches
why
were running it up. They were running it up.
Pisses me off because half of that should be foreplay, and then you get towards the very end, you see a little bit of action. You're like, yo, you really mean I sat here for fucking 6 minutes of fucking foreplay? This some bullshit.
My man, you in the industry too, my man?
Nah.
No.
Nah, that's just
he said what he did at the beginning of the show.
Man, you know y'all niggas always got secret ways of saying that y'all niggas do porn. Like I don't fucking know.
Nah,
Oh
nah,
no, no,
nah.
no, no,
I
no.
have never been in the porn business. Nah.
Yeah, nah, this nigga always got secret terminologies for every fucking thing he do. So I don't, you never know.
Nah.
Nah, I just love sex. That's what it is. I'm
Tell them how many kids
borderline
you got.
nympho. I got 9 kids.
That's crazy.
2 sets of twins. I plays no games, man.
Hold up,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You didn't
Pull out
hear him.
game, weak as shit.
He said 2 sets of twins.
Pull out game, weak as shit.
Nah. My pullout game is great. It's just those were the chosen ones.
Oh,
hey yo,
those were the chosen ones. You know what I mean? Only one out of all the chosen ones who shouldn't be here, and she's here only because the condom broke. And I still to this day fought that one. I took it to court in order just to hear I'm the father.
So I know people that even with a condom they still pull out.
See,
oh yeah, no, I'm not. Thing.
I should have. I probably wouldn't be in that situation. But I had the condom on. I thought I was good. Like
for me, if a condom touches my dick, for the most part, I'm out of the game. Go ahead, and put me on the bench, coach.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Like, all right, nah, I'm in that stage of life.
Yeah. Unless you really are like a slut, then I might okay. Then for some reason he'll work.
So I guess
because I know they super slutty, so now I'm like, I don't know.
So if somebody booked you for a scene and they wanted you to wear a condom in that scene, you wouldn't.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not even. Why are we even doing this shit?
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like condoms in porn is definitely disrespectful. So
condoms I could tell you why there's condoms in porn.
Because everybody ain't tested, all that type of shit.
Correct. Someone didn't get tested, but they still want to cram. So, or it'd be a client and, they just have the footage.
Yeah. Yeah, because I hate seeing condom porn. I ain't going to hold you.
So I'm cutting that shit right off.
Fact. I'm skipping that shit.
I'm instantly cutting that shit off. As soon as I see that shit, I'm cutting it off instantly.
I'm the same way. Unless I know, I'm like, ooh, you a dirty bitch. You sucking this. Hey, like, you know what I mean?
First of all, I want to ask you a question, Hektek.
Well, let me say this one, and then you can ask. I hate it more when you sucking the dick with a condom on. Like,
wait, what?
Like when the girls be sucking the dick with a condom.
I was about to say, rephrase the shit out of that, my nigga.
Oh, you thought I meant you?
No, the way you said it, I don't give a fuck.
Like you were saying,
none of that sounded right, my nigga.
I don't. Yeah,
rephrase that.
I'm saying when a female sucks a dick with a condom on, it's even worse. I'd be like, ew, you want your mouth to smell like burnt tires?
Yeah, that's
nasty shit. She need that 40, right?
Shut up. Go ahead and ask your question.
So I've been meaning to ask you, how often, and this is a spicy question, so pause before I even ask you this shit. How often do you watch your own videos and smack your shit?
I don't.
Never.
I don't.
So you don't test your product?
I am the product.
That's what I'm saying. You don't test it. So you don't see if it's smack worthy.
I said that I have a couple of females that I'll send, especially when I first got in the industry, I would send a couple of clips to certain types of females that I had. And if they said, oh, this shit's fire, I knew I was on something. If they did it, then I had a review board.
Okay.
Now, have I ever... So the only time... It's crazy because I'll film some shit and then it's on the shelf. It's in the hard drive. The only time I re-watch my shit is when I'm editing it. And then from there, I might be like, damn, I should have did it from this angle, or damn, I should have did this, or damn, I should have did that. But for the most part, I'm editing that shit, even if it's trash. You can get this fuck out of here. So remember, art, porn, all that shit's subjective. So in your mind, you might be like, man, there's music in the background, the lights fucked up,
I cut that shit off too.
I
don't give a fuck about your soundtrack.
But you will But there's other people. That's what they like because it gives them
I
that
want to hear the bitch. I don't
feel.
want to hear no fucking soundtrack.
There you go.
You don't want to hear Michael Bolton in the
hear
background?
No, fuck
Nah.
No.
Let me hear the
want to
bitch
hear
get.
her.
I want to hear cheeks clapping. I want to hear the bitch moan. I want to hear
I
all of
want to
that
hear
shit.
her
I don't.
drink. Yeah, I want to hear her
Yeah.
talk that dirty shit.
I want to hear macaroni noises.
Yeah,
all
you don't
that
want
shit.
you don't want to hear Migos.
No, fuck all
Nah.
that shit. It's
So
crazy. It's crazy because people I've accidentally clicked on shit where people still had like old school porn music playing. It's like, come on, guys. It's 2024.
Yeah.
Like, fuck is we doing here?
When I had my webcam site, a lot of girls didn't realize like all that playing music in the background and all that shit just it's distracting. Like no one they want to hear you. You know what I mean? And I get it. You can play music, but most people ain't even playing, copyright free licensed music. They playing some and they don't even know it takes the right person to get on there and next thing you know you're getting a cease and desist letter or copyright infringement or some shit. You know what I mean? Or the video that you filmed because it has this and you can't sell that shit nowhere. You know what I mean?
Imagine if a motherfucker had some Diddy playing in the background right now.
All they need is the baby oil. All right.
Listen.
All right.
That's my dude. He innocent until proven guilty.
That's what they like to say, but whew. Why do you think most men? I asked Raw first. Why do you think most men over the age of 30 aren't looking at marriage anymore?
Social media.
All right, explain.
If you look at social media right now, every chick is the most independent. They don't need a man for shit. They feel like if they can have the worst type of attitude possible, but a dude need to be able to handle them. My favorite one is they looking for the right dude to bring out their feminine energy. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that shit. Like you walking into a situation with a lot of baggage and a fuck ton of red flags.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you looking for a check, I'm just trying to fuck. So it's easier for me to just cut the check and keep it pushing versus me wasting my time because you don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. Don?
Well, me personally, I've been married for 13 years now. What I want to say is, because we talk about relationships all the time. Pretty much, like he said, it's a different dynamic now. A lot of these women are looking for that independency. So they already feel they independent. They don't really need this. They don't need that. So once they got into that stage where they felt, listen, I'm independent. I don't need this and that. What is the point of a man? You know what I mean? I can't be that helper. I can't be the man you need or, be there when you want me to be there because you already feel like you got that shit. So then what ends up happening is I start getting disrespected. Now I'm a bitch. Oh, I'm showing too much emotion. I'm a bitch. Everything leads to me being a bitch. And in all actuality, no. I'm trying to be a man that can, build with you to make things better. So, it's just the way the dynamics is set up now. Once women started, being more on the prowl and dudes are going to settle down, it just blew the dynamics. So, when I say like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, a guy nowadays, it's harder for him to be settled down with women. If you don't find that right one, you already know you're getting dogged out, bro. Women cheat now faster than men ever could cheat.
I'm starting to think the right one ain't even in the U.S.
I thank God I got the right one. I found one of the right ones.
I mean, that's cool, but so for me, being a bachelor that I am, I feel like it's almost reversed because we've been hearing women say the same shit for years. I got my own car, I make my own money, I got my own place. The fuck are you bringing to me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
But it's crazy when a dude say the same exact thing.
it's
He's
sassy.
spicy. He's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
sassy.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for real. If I am the table, you can't be a fucking stool. Like, nah. Like, I'll fuck you, but I ain't gonna fuck with you for a long period of time because you're not adding any value to my life.
The
And
fact, the
the
fact
way
that chicks
that
feel like they should fucking duck a nigga nowadays is crazy.
yeah,
Like the fact that most females have that mentality now.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
for me, and if you look at a lot of these, look at all these celebrity men, these women stay with them long enough for the check to be printed.
Husky.
and that's what we was just talking about last week. Tiana Taylor, how on Iman, next thing you know, she dumped him and she just took half his bread, and she's like one of the baddest. So I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy.
If you cheat on a girl that allows you to bring other women to the bedroom,
you're just stupid.
Yeah,
you stupid as
you
fuck.
Just stupid. Yeah,
You know, listen. I saw enough interviews with both of them, and Tiana's like, "No, I'm with the shits as well. Bring her."
Like if you literally could say, "Yo, bring that one right here home," and she bringing it home, what the fuck is you just chill?
Yeah.
Like,
you
right.
should
Chill,
just
my
chill
guy.
that boy.
Chill.
Right.
You smut the hoe out. She can leave with your babies all over her face. You kick the bitch out, and you live in a happy marriage, and you do the shit all over again. So if you fuck up a good deal, I can't blame the woman at that time that she's like, "Give me half."
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, but she cleaned that nigga out, bro.
She didn't clean him out. I saw the. It's fair. They do have a couple of kids together, so it's fair. But
yeah.
But when you're looking, even me, I'm not a celebrity, but I make decent money, right? If I'm trying to take a girl out on a date, and sometimes I take girls on dates just because I'm bored. Like, it's not even for me to cram. It's not even for me. It's just I don't have shit else to do. I'm in a new city. What's up? Show me around, right? However, I'm counting every dollar. And if you move a certain way, I'll spend 20, 40 to see your true character and be like, you know what? I'll give you this 40. Cool. Because I'm not going to be with you for long. You're not going to get thousands out of me. Mm. And that's unfortunately a lot of guys that have some kind of sense about themselves. That's how they look at this shit. Listen, more working class men rather pay that nightstand price, get their shit off.
If I was single, right? No, if I was single, I'm telling you, I'd be a mega trick right now. That's it. Real shit. Like, I wouldn't even. What's the point of me wasting my fucking time when all you want is a check? Straight up. Listen, what's up with you? I got this check for you. What's popping tonight? Like, and leave it the fuck there. Like,
right. And that's what a lot of dudes are doing. It's so transactional now. They rather it be transactional.
But my thing is, when did a relationship matter? When was there a price tag put on a relationship?
Since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time.
Not be a price tag put on your relationship.
It's not necessarily the relationship. The price tag is put on the man. So the type of money you make, the type of life you live, can attract the type of bitch that you get. But at the same time, these days, because of social media, when you looking at you could clearly see what these celebrities is doing. A lot of bitches feel like, oh, well, I'm supposed to live like that too. Well, bitch, I don't make Birkin bag money. So what the fuck you want me to do? Like, it is what it is.
But also remember, in the up to the early 1900s, it used to be, hey, oh, you want to marry me? Cool. How many sheep, how many cows, how many, what did you bring to me? And that chick had to bring a dowry to get married.
So my wife is Ethiopian, and
I had no idea.
Yeah, her dad was explaining to me, like, when he went after his wife, he had to offer up a cow. Like, that was off the rip, like when he went to go meet her pop, he had to walk in the door with that cow in his hand. If he ain't had that motherfucker in his midst, boy would have been like, yo, get the fuck off my front step, cuz.
Yeah. You ain't bringing me nothing.
Yeah. What do you add? What type of value do you bring that what I would allow you to take my daughter away from where she's already comfortable? So these days it's not necessarily what do you bring, it's what can you give me.
But also you say transactional. Remember too, back in the day, you didn't marry for love. We created that dumb shit. They married for financial gain.
No, that's a fact.
We gon' hey,
well,
I hate your family.
Are marrying for financial gain these days.
Well,
so
to this day, but it was beneficial for the village or whoever. We don't fuck with each other. So for us not to go to war, let our kids marry to bridge that gap so we could kind of be cool. Like I'll give you my lesser daughter to your middle child and we could be all right. You know, type shit. So it was always kind of transactional. And whether you fell in love or not, we don't give a fuck because you're doing what's the betterment of the village, of the family, of our generations to come, not for your selfish needs as in love. That's how they used to look at the shit. Love was selfish. Who gives a fuck about love? You don't have to love him.
Yeah, motherfuckers didn't even know who they was gonna marry.
At all.
Yeah. You can't love a bitch you ain't never met before.
How you been promised to each other since you were born and you don't meet till you're 16? Like,
facts.
That was
it.
Hope
the bitch look like
Where
something.
does that make sense at?
Right. Yo, you came out the womb promised to somebody else. That's crazy. I mean, so I get the transaction because for me, I don't necessarily want a transactional relationship because I don't think marriage is for me. I don't think I want a transactional relationship. However, if I am bad financially and you're great with finances, that makes sense. You know what I mean? If you're bad with videography work or whatever the fuck, I'm your man. We are here to help each other to gain something and to get to a better place. However,
two givers can't be together and two takers can't be together.
Right. And the problem, like Ross said, with social media, you have so many people with this take, give me attitude. But then when you say, okay, cool, I'll give you the world. I'll give you everything you want. What are you bringing to the table? And they say pussy.
Or the most famous one, I am the table. Bitch.
See, I lucked out. Everything y'all was saying made me know that I lucked out. You know what I mean? I got somebody. We got into this we started off tight, and we've been tight ever since. You know what I'm saying?
19 years in.
That's the best friend. We talk about everything, do everything. But
I get it. Yeah. I wouldn't survive right now if I was single. I already know I would. My relationship be cussing too many bitches out.
So my situations last for years because I don't have to deal with them on a daily basis. It's once in the blue moon. Oh, hey, what you doing? Cool. You want to come fuck? Cool. And then we heavy for a little minute, then we fizzle out, and then we go about our lives, and then we come back. Relationships? And it's not even been me lately. That's the crazy part. I've been more understanding and more patient and more, because I'm getting older, so I'm understanding that the shit that I may want or how I thought at a younger age just doesn't matter anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay.
That's why I used to love the married woman. I had listen, you married, I didn't have, that was perfect for me.
Right.
Because you know what? I have to, bye. See you later. I'm good.
Right.
The next chick comes in, she handles her business. She goes about her life. It's a beautiful revolving door, no stress, no headache.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. And I definitely agree with you. Totally.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
After a while, it just got to that point where, you know, I done had so much pussy that I was just like, I'm tired. I'm done.
All right.
You want to sit down after a while.
So let me ask this because you brought that up. So we hear about these guys that get all the pussy in the world. And then eventually they go to the other side of the fence.
Other side of the fence meaning.
Wow. I didn't think we was going there, but all right.
Meaning you gotta definitely break down the meaning.
Oh, meaning they no longer want pussy no more. Nah. They want what they got.
Nah, I'm
do you think there's a set number that you hit and you be like, you know what?
No,
I'm at 1,000. 1,001. I'm over.
I've come to the conclusion that a lot of them dudes was already like that. They was the goal was for you to assume that this is not what I am. So I'm a wild the fuck out. All right, I just found out somebody I was cool with just got married to a dude, right? Now, mind you, I was not shocked. Everybody around me was like, oh my goodness, what the fuck? But in my mind, I'm looking at the whole situation. Constantly beat his bitch up.
Oh, shit.
Always want to prove that he's fucking a bunch of bitches. He wants to always show off bitches. Like, what the fuck is you trying to prove? You was trying to prove that this is not what you was into. You know what I mean? And then finally, you get older. Like he said, you ready to sit the fuck down and be your true self. And his true self was, man, I might as well sit down with the boy over here. See, it is what the fuck it is. Like,
to me, that's this new age shit. I was just talking to my man about that shit. Like, there's some new age shit where dudes, everybody's starting to feel comfortable going, listen, I wanted to be a man, or I wanted to be with two women. Bro, when we was growing up, I'm sorry, moms was always into the Bible, so she was heavy on the whole, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and you know what I mean? So you got we grew up comfortable. Like, nigga, that's some gay shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, nowadays you can't say certain things because you don't want to get pushed into a category or
man,
they have these letters now, or the alphabet letters, and I'm not the new one which I was at work. The girl says I'm not a she or he, and I'm like, what the fuck are you?
They and
I'm
them?
confused. I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck you is. So I'm calling her miss. She got mad at me. So what the fuck are you?
Right.
I don't go by that. So I was confused as fuck. I just left the fuck alone. I was like, here's your shit. Bye.
So my problem with that is, just like you don't want me to assume your gender, you can't assume that I know what gender you identify with.
Right.
If you've never told me, I'm going based off of what logically has been programmed in my head for 40-something years. So that's what I'm going to go by. Even it's crazy because even on my show now, I will introduce the ladies and I'm like, I don't know what y'all, it got to that point where, hey, I want to respect what you are, but you have to let me know what it is that you are.
If I never tell you my name, I can't assume that you know my fucking name. It's the same thing with pronouns, and I don't think a lot of people quite understand that. I get you want to be respected for what you are, who you are, and all that, but I don't fucking know. So if you see me, you're going to say, excuse me, sir, or homie, or my man, or you're going to say something to that effect. And then I turn around and be like, oh, no, I go by she. And I'm talking like this with the beard and all that, like, oh, yeah, I'm a she.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't going to automatically assume that shit. Nobody's going to automatically assume it. You have to fucking say it, point blank, period. And if that's what you are, that's what you are. Nobody's mad at that.
Yeah,
but shit,
that's the
don't
thing.
be mad at me for not fucking knowing. Say it. Wear a fucking name tag if the fuck you want to. Do something.
Well, the crazy thing is they won't necessarily come out with their pronouns, but they'll come out with their mental illness. They'd be like, yeah, I'm such and such. I have anxiety. You'd be like, shit. I didn't ask you what you got, or I have what's the other one people like to say they have?
Deep depression.
Not even that one. The fuck?
Schizophrenia?
No, it's what kids know. They now diagnose
ADHD.
Not that one. It's autism.
Damn, you know it's so crazy that we know.
So you know they
half
say
of these shit.
you know they say that every person on the planet is on the spectrum somewhere.
100%.
Yeah.
Just like everybody on the planet has depression and anxiety.
Yeah. Like I actually have a son that has autism, so I understand truly about all of that. And it was a learning experience for us to try to deal with him differently than we deal with all the other kids. But then it got to the point he's same thing. He's just like the kids. He just move a little differently.
Facts.
Everything with him is wired a little differently. That's all it is.
Yeah, but now that's how everyone's identifying themselves with. And I'm like, I didn't ask you what your mental diagnosis was, and did you even really go and get mentally diagnosed? Did you just,
you got to get
doesn't
tested.
Just sound good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it just sounds good. It's just like, I remember being in high school, middle school, we didn't want to be identified as nothing. It was so you
didn't even want nobody to know you was in special ed. That was the real shit. Nigga, you going to the special ed class? Nah, man.
Nah, yeah. Well, why you leave early? Why you go to lunch so early? Like, you know what I mean? They start adding this shit up. Like,
if you miss one or miss two, let me know.
Right. So now it's definitely crazy how I was telling someone this, and I've talked about it on other episodes, how our generation has definitely overcome a lot of generational curses.
Mm-hmm.
But now we've created a whole other slew of them shits that, I mean, for real, most of these kids, if your kid has a cut, right, gets a cut, whatever, most of them do not know what the fuck to do with that cut. Versus us, we knew you go in there, you get your fucking alcohol, you get the peroxide, you boom, get you a Band-Aid, you on your way. They're looking like, hey, you be like, yo, go get the peroxide. What's peroxide? You be like, what?
Bro, you capping. Bro, right now, one of you kids get hurt, they dead. I gotta go to the hospital, 911. Bro, I got grown-ups, and my kids are grown-ups. And to this day, one of them get a little scratch. Dad, look, oh my God, it's bleeding. I'm losing my whole life. We gotta go to the hospital. Nigga, I'm not going to the hospital. Put some alcohol in that shit in the Band-Aid and get the fuck out my face.
Nigga, I remember my mom putting spider webs on my shit, son.
Oh, for real? So I remember
getting a Band-Aid, nigga. Go in the corner, grab some spider webs. We're gonna peroxide that shit. We're gonna wrap them fucking spider webs on there and call it a day, nigga. Go the fuck back outside.
So I remember I was
not try to stay in the house just because your ass hurt.
I was
outside.
I was in pre-K or something. I was young. And we went to the playground, and on these playgrounds, you know, the little seesaw shit. So I got on one of them, and I guess there was bees in there, and one of them stung me. The teacher, whoever the fuck she was, I remember her unraveling her cigarette.
Yep.
Chewing that shit up and put it right on the
fucking motherfucker. Yep. Pull that shit right the fuck
different, man. We are made so fucking different. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. I cut my finger. Shit was halfway hanging off. I was like, yo, listen, don't worry about it. I'm going to this concert real quick, make sure everything's good, and then I'll go to the hospital afterwards. My finger was fucking hanging. My wife was like, babe, I'm sorry. No, we going to the hospital. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But that's how we was raised. Like, nigga, throw some dirt on that shit and keep playing.
Keep it moving.
Throw some dirt on it, keep it fucking pushing.
That's why when I tell these kids, yo, I say that shit, yo, I'm a fucking soldier. I'm not going to be crying and stopping them. Nah, we ain't doing that. We going to keep going. My son broke his finger. He started, Dad, my finger. Nigga, that ain't shit. Let me put that shit back in and let's keep going.
Yeah, I'll pop that shit up, wrap it up, and keep going. I remember, I think I fucked my knee up or something playing football. Never once went to the hospital for that shit.
Yeah, it's just what it is. We kept playing. Bro, like I just had surgery on my arm, and I'm out the sling. I'm still trying to move it and do what it do. And they're like, "Don't it hurt?" Yeah, it hurt, but shit, keep going.
I couldn't even tell you how many fucking concussions I got playing football you know what I mean? Like, I'm out. Oh shit!
We literally play football on concrete, contact football on
concrete.
Yeah. Yep.
And it wasn't like we was touching motherfuckers. No, niggas thought they was Ray Lewis out this motherfucker.
Bro, we had a game called "Kill the Man with the Ball."
What? We called it throw up tackle. We called it throw up tackle. Nigga, if that ball in your hand, everybody on your heels.
Right.
And like 20 niggas playing at the same time.
Right. And
I was normally
the youngest. So I'm playing with older kids. Like older kids. They were like, yo, you got some heart. We didn't have shit else to do.
Facts. No, that's a fact.
You don't go in. You don't go in until them street lights come on.
Yeah,
so you want to have as much fun as you can before that street light came on.
Facts, 100%. All right, so this ties into the last question. But why do you think women are so quick to call men sassy now, or spicy, or zesty, or any of that shit? And you be like, so I can't have a fucking opinion?
Nah, you can't be emotional. You're not entitled to be emotional. You're not entitled
but they've been asking us to be emotional for
years. That's the shit I don't fucking get.
Nah, you're not allowed to be. You got to be tough 24/7. You got to be a killer 24/7, 365 days a year. You cannot
until she felt like gossiping.
Yeah, until she going through some real shit. Then she's gonna be like, "Well, babe, why can't I just talk to you about it?" Nah, because then I'm the sucker. No, I'm straight. Nigga, you can't cry. You can't be emotional. You can't do none of that.
Yeah.
Nigga, your man just died. Nigga, I can't cry in front of her. I gotta be tough. Fuck that. Nah, not my man. Damn, I just lost my man, but it's cool. We just gonna go to the funeral, babe. Nah, you're not allowed to show emotion no more, and that's the crazy part. It's just who you are now. It got to be embedded in your DNA not to show emotion. But if you show that emotion, you're a bitch. And this is the one thing these women, they will take your dignity. They will, take your dignity. They will talk bad about you. They'll make you feel like you ain't worth shit. When in all actuality, you a great dude that's trying to do the right thing. So that's just what it is.
Raw?
I think women want so badly to prove that they living in some form of masculine energy that anything they could say to make you less masculine or anything they could do to prove that you less masculine, they willing to do to make themselves feel masculine. The fact that a nigga can't be in the car with his homie and he in the passenger seat and he can't wear a fucking seatbelt because you sassy because you in the car with your man. Yeah.
No, explain that one.
Shit I heard.
Yeah.
Shit I heard, my nigga. This shit fucked me up because I was like, this got to be the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah.
So the bitch said, if I'm in your car, Hektek, and you driving, and I'm in a passenger seat, I'm a sassy ass nigga if I got my seatbelt on. So basically, because I'm in the car with you, I gotta risk my motherfucking life for me to not be a bitch.
Oh no,
that's
bro,
fucking bananas.
I got the one where
fucking bananas.
Me and you in the car, we can't listen to girl songs. You can't listen to no Glorilla. You can't listen to no Megan. You can't listen to no R&B shit while we together. We gotta listen to motherfucking how about some hardcore, some 50
So that's not just females, which is crazy because it's a lot of dudes that think like that too, which I still think is fucking weird. That's just me.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just fucking music. Nigga.
I am kind of one of them. Like,
it's just fucking music. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, no.
No song has ever.
Hold up. We listening to Lenny Williams.
At no point in my life. At no point in my life. At no point in my life. I'm talking about 0 moments have ever happened in my life where I was listening to a slow song and I said, I want to suck a dick. That has never fucking happened. Ever.
Or
Not
I'm
once.
looking at you certain way. I'm thinking, I'm listening to this song and I'm thinking about you. No, nigga.
It's slow music on, so damn, Hektek's over there glistening while he driving. What the fuck kind of shit is this?
With no seatbelt on.
Music. Exactly.
And you know that should be the jam.
Music.
And then be this nigga that turn the radio down or turn to another station. Nigga, I was listening to that.
Facts.
I don't think
music.
I don't think I would do that, right? Like if it's a playlist and some shit happened to come on, it is what it is. But if I purposely put slow baby music on when you come over, I should be suspect at that moment.
So, we in Vegas. Me and Easy sharing a room. Nigga, all we listened to was fucking R&B the whole time we was in that bitch. It's not that fucking serious.
Yo, Ben's wasn't that far apart either.
Hey, nigga, you think like that. That don't mean we had to think like that, nigga. So, I'm glad you said that, nigga, because we will never share a room, ever. You think like that, nigga. Fuck all that shit. But no, it's shit, to me, it's just music. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. R&B don't make me say, oh, I gotta go fuck something because I'm listening to R&B. Like, it's just music. Like,
but I'm saying to purposely put it on when you around your mans is kind of suspect.
Music is music. If I feel like listening to Jodeci, nigga, I'm putting on Jodeci. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out.
H-Town, knocking boots. Hey, you want to hear this song? Like, that's weird. That is a little weird. So
hold on. If we sit here, so right now we all sit here, we chopping up, we talking about music, and you say something about old school 90s R&B. You gonna feel some type of way if I put on some old school 90s R&B.
That's different because the conversation.
I purposely put it on though. But I purposely put it on.
The conversation came up, so we trying to go through the catalog to go. That's different. That's almost like us saying, "Hey, let's put on some old '90s New York grunge rap," and we're going through the catalog.
So hold on. So if we talk about it, right, and we decide together as a unit to put it on,
that sounds sus. No. That sounds sus.
You see what you hear how you sound right now, my nigga?
Yo, I was in the car with my DJ and my two R&B singers, the guys. Yeah. We driving back from Atlanta, and it just so happened, we got into an old school R&B, 90s R&B playlist, and we all sitting there singing the songs on the way home. Nobody thought nobody was son. That's just, nigga, we was singing the R&B shit. So that's why shit is confusing. How did that became such? So we all singing together, we somebody thinking about somebody?
Here's what blows my mind about it, right? So our generations after us, we all feel, I ain't gonna say we all, a lot of dudes feel some type of way and they say they can't listen to R&B around other dudes. But all of our old heads, our uncles, pops, all of that, they was shanking niggas up to Al Green. Like let's think about this. All they listened to was R&B, and you ain't gonna look at them niggas like, man, them niggas was spicy as shit back then. No, you looking like, man, that's the OG.
So in fairness, though,
nothing but R&B.
In fairness,
them niggas was singing to each other together in a circle.
In fairness, though, we didn't have the catalog of genres that we have.
So if R&B, if hip hop was never invented, then
we'd be listening to R&B. Yeah.
So and then you wouldn't feel spicy listening to R&B then.
I don't feel spicy now. I'm playing R&B right now. It's on my list right now. But I'm saying if I purposely, you coming over and you walk through the door and I got fucking Jamie Foxx playing, you should walk out.
That's my shit right here, son.
That's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna sit here and go, yo,
fuck
this nigga listening to.
I'm not thinking about that shit. Never would it cross my mind that something's odd happening. Now, if you touch me, that's a different scenario.
Hold on, wait. What if you walk through, I'm playing Jamie Foxx, all the lights are dim and it's candlelit?
Nah, then we gotta
the candles is what sets it off.
First off, no. First off,
you gonna do some shit?
This your crib. No.
You all right?
This is your crib. How you got your crib set up is how you got your crib set up. Now, I will say this. In about 2 to 3 songs, if no lights ever come on, I'm like, yo, son, what we doing? Like, we ain't cut no lights on today. Like, your lights on, my nigga. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't care about the music. At this point, why is we in the candlelight? Is your lights off? You need help with your bill or something, my nigga? Like, talk to me.
Broke
like,
your heart, bro?
Shit.
Now, let me ask you this, though. So, being as though you can't listen to R&B and with your homie, right? Is there certain hip-hop songs you can't listen to with your homies as well?
I don't think so.
So you can listen to I Need Love. You can listen to Love by Kendrick Lamar. You can listen to Dilemma. Like, so you can listen to all the love songs that are hip-hop. You just can't listen to the R&B songs. Because every R&B song ain't about love.
So I did think about LL when we started this conversation. I was like, bro, I can't even imagine putting on I Need Love. Like, I couldn't even imagine putting that song on. But it gets a pass because it's not necessarily an R&B love song.
Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. I'm not trying.
The man said he needs love. That's all he's talking about. But
I give up, my nigga.
But we definitely should be playing some DMX, some Mobb Deep. You know what I mean?
So we need So now what we need, so basically what you're saying is we need to play shit that's going to keep everybody's fucking adrenaline at an ultra high. It's already a bunch of niggas in here.
Ready to hit a lick.
We need to make sure the testosterone is at an all-time high. So at some point, one of us punch each other in the face.
You ready to hit a lick. Go get them black Air Force Ones.
So at some point, somebody need to swing on each other before we leave this motherfucker. What you saying?
We need to go get all black hoodies, wear all blacks, go get the Air Force Ones. We hitting the lick right now. What? Yes.
Yeah, that's too much stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. Like, sometimes you need to just chill the fuck out. Like, so having R&B on.
So I mean,
and again, even if like you spoke about Jamie Foxx, if you listen to a Jamie Foxx album from start to finish, he got party shit, club shit, slow shit. He got a little bit of everything on the album. So it's not like you just sitting there, you know, all emotional and shit. You done turned up a little bit and everything.
So what I can say for my programming, right? Anytime I played Jamie Foxx, I was fucking.
But
as soon as a chick goes on, we putting on some Jamie, we putting on some Jodeci.
You know what's crazy?
You know what I mean? So in my mind,
I ain't put on music to fuck since I was a teen.
For real?
Facts. And then it was
I fucked to movies, nigga.
You're stupid.
That was me, nigga. I got 3 babies of R. Kelly.
Yo, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bitch.
Fuck this shit.
You come to my crib. I'm not putting on no music. We gonna watch
put on a movie.
I'm gonna put this movie on, then I'm gonna grab the back of your neck. It is what the fuck it is.
That nigga
what if she really wanted to watch the movie?
You can watch it. Multitask. Fuck you mean? I ain't mad at that.
He said he in that Netflix and chill era.
Yeah, like that.
Yo, I don't put on music. Well, I mean, it depends how I'm feeling about the chick. If I put on music, I really fucks with you.
If I got music playing in the house, I'm cooking or cleaning. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's the only time music is playing in my house.
For real.
I don't even think we don't even watch TV and shit. We just
you just blacked out.
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Remember, I got kids, so we gotta wait till they sleep and then you gotta
I would think y'all need more noise so they don't know what the fuck going on.
Nah.
That's another reason why
you don't want women my wife's paranoid, so kids. Nah, she ain't. You might wake the kids up to some shit.
Oh, shit.
They come in the room.
No, I can tell you now, my son be mad as shit because when the TV go up, it's happening. I know that nigga be
Mommy
like,
and
God
daddy's
damn,
doing
again? Niggas
Why
out
are
of
you doing
pocket.
after
Like,
mommy?
all right. So the next question is, why do you think people on social media are quick to say shit, but not have a reason to why they said the shit that they said? And the reason I bring this up is, right, I posted, if y'all follow me on Facebook, I put some wild shit up there. So I posted, if a man shaves, does that make him sassy? So dude comes on there and is like, yeah, man, all these men with feminine tendencies. So I was like, well, how is that feminine? Oh, how don't you know if it's feminine? I was like, that's why I'm asking you. Why is it feminine? He could not answer the goddamn question of why he thought it was feminine. It's just, it is what it is. And it's not is what it is. Why do you think it's a feminine trait? Is what I'm asking. You know, but you get people, yeah, but you get people on social media, they be like, this is sassy, that's this, that's this, that's this. And you're like, well, why? Explain to me why you think this way so I can get a better understanding of who you are. And no one has shit to say. They be like, oh, you asking too many questions. You made a statement. I'm just asking for clarification.
not everybody know how to actually articulate what they mean or what they feel. So a lot of times the assumption is everybody agrees with me. So if I said something, y'all feel the same way I feel, that don't necessarily mean I feel the same way you feel. If you asking if you shave your whole body, would that make you sassy? And maybe you want to be aerodynamic. Most fucking swimmers, them niggas' bodies is naked as shit for a fucking reason. Right. So you saying every swimmer is fucking sassy? Is basically that's what the nigga was saying. So now if I'm a swimmer, do I take offense to that? You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like I think people say shit on social media. It's all about them clicks, them likes, them.
Yeah.
Let me be
more outrageous than that.
Person. Yeah, let me say the most outrageous shit so I stand the fuck out the most. Let me have the best comment. Like, hey, why is you competing to see who got the best comment on somebody's fucking post? You said what you said. That's the fuck it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I go on certain comments and I just post dumb shit just to break up the fucking conversation, to switch it up a little bit. Especially if it's like a chick I know and she posted something and every nigga super thirst trapping. I'll definitely post some dumb shit on that, or I'll answer the question in a weird fucking way or something like that. But everybody know me as an asshole. So me doing that shit is, the person who posted it is just like, that's just this nigga being who the fuck he is type shit. But so many people, they looking for that clickbait. They want to stand out. Yeah. Like social media has really taken over a lot of people's fucking lives. And it's actually kind of sad, especially if you over 30. Like if you a youngin', I kind of get it. Yeah, you know what I mean? But if you over 30, nigga, we ain't grow up with this shit. Why the fuck is you so entrenched in social media, nigga? And you grew up knowing what it was like to have a life.
And like, then these girls are like, oh man, I made money off of Facebook. And I'm like, no, you didn't. That's okay, you made a cent. Yes, that is.
You made 87 cents this month, bitch. Relax.
Right, like, but you're not bringing in thousands upon thousands of dollars based off of your algorithm. And shut up. Like, it's not that serious. If I made $20 off of something, that's letting me know this ain't even worth my time. Like, for all that you got to do to make $20, I'm good.
If you look at the amount of money you spend on equipment, lighting, all this, all that, you do not get all of that back.
Yeah.
Unless you like on it every day, you're not getting all of that bread back.
Yeah.
So you want to have the best quality sound, you want to have the best lighting. You're gonna spend money for it, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna get all of that back.
Yeah. Not even a fraction. You barely getting a fraction of that shit back for real.
Yeah.
And then people be trying to flex.
Make a little money on
YouTube. Shit.
I make a little money off of Instagram. It's like, okay, what did I really accomplish? Because it ain't paying for the equipment that I just put out.
Right.
And like equipment fucking goes $100, $200.
Easy.
So you you probably making some of that back after the first year. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to do your business, business wise, of course, when it's time to do them taxes and all them write-offs, you're going to get that money back. You're going to be like, damn, okay, now I see the money. But other than that, you don't see that shit back. Not from no fucking YouTube or anywhere else. It's not happening.
Especially with the market being as saturated as it is. Like, like I said, I'm a co-host on another show, and so I do the news. And so sometimes even coming up with some of the influencers that I come across, I'm like, what the fuck do you do? Like, these people are influencers or famous for doing nothing.
Yep.
And I should respect you for what? Like, I'm not saying you have to get in the trenches and get it out the mud and all that. I understand that a lot of people get these breaks that they get out of luck, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. You found something that worked and it worked for you and you're making hundreds of thousands, millions off of it. Cool. That's 1%. The other 99% ain't gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna make it. I'm sorry.
80% of the people on fucking YouTube ain't making a penny. Point blank period. 89%, 90% of the motherfuckers on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook ain't making a fucking penny. Probably 2% is making like $3 a month.
Now, now I will say some do make a little more.
No, you got a good 5. You got a percent. You got a good 5% of YouTubers that's making decent money.
You're doing like 30 to 40 TikToks or 30 to 40 shows a day.
That's a job.
Where that's
yes, it is.
That's what it is.
That's the reason that they making money, because it's their job.
Yeah.
I don't have. First of all, I don't like realistically, and it's gonna sound crazy. I don't even really like being on camera. I don't like picture taking.
It's the live. I can't be on live that much. I've been trying more and more every time. Like, let me get on live.
Well, one day when our schedules coincide, we go live together. I need to do. It's just certain shit that because I'm over 30, I'm like, why?
Yo, real shit. You know how bad? At the beginning of the year, I was like, all right, I'm going to start going live at least like once a week. Nigga, I think I went live once this year. The fuck? Like, I
done got on more people live than I did. It's because I have a show that I do every week. Mm-hmm. So I don't have time to, and then, you prepping other shows and you prepping this, and you don't have time to sit there and go live every day. Like, we was driving to North Carolina, me and my cousin, this thing's like, yo, I want to go live. Well, fucking what? I'm driving. We're sitting in the car.
Right.
You're going to stop the music.
I think that's part of it. When you hit a certain age, right? Certain motherfuckers, they just go live for everything. Whereas though, when you actually have a life, you rather enjoy the moment than show the moment.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of these motherfuckers, it's like I be seeing shit, like I'll get on let's say I get on Facebook and I see, oh, Sexy Red took a shit last night. Why do I give a fuck that she took a shit? First of all, bitch, why did you post that you finally took a shit?
Right.
Like, why do we care about that? You know what I mean? But to some people, they need that. Even celebrities, they need that shit. A lot of them go live. You go live just to cry. For what? Mm-hmm. Why the fuck did we need to know that you cried today?
Yeah. It's one, I've talked about it several times. It's not even for the money aspect. It's for the attention. Oh, look at me. Look at my life. Look how important I am.
They have no life. So me and my wife went to a comedy show a couple weeks ago, right? And walking in the door, they was like, yo, y'all gotta lock y'all phones in these little bags. We give y'all the bag, your phone locked in there so you can't use the motherfucker, right? So me and my wife was like,
who's the comedian?
Corey Holcomb.
Okay.
Shit was mad funny too.
Yeah. Corey gives no fucks.
Yeah. So we walking in, and when they said it, me and her was like, okay, sure, no problem. Lock our phones in the bag, walk in. We ain't thinking about this shit because neither one of us was about to be doing all of this shit anyway. We just want to enjoy the show. So it's motherfuckers in there bitching. Man, this some bullshit. Why the fuck I gotta have my phone locked up? What if I want to take pictures and it? Like, God damn, just enjoy the memory. Like, enjoy the
Enjoy the
moment. Like,
moment.
you
Yeah.
here with your fucking dude. You can't enjoy time with your fucking dude watching it. The nigga spent money on tickets. Enjoy the fucking show. Why is you so worried about
She gotta
everybody
take
else
pictures of her
knowing
drink.
that you went
She
to the
gotta
show?
take pictures of her food. She gotta take, like, come on.
So
like, let's enjoy this shit.
Because of the industry that I'm in, I have started to try to program myself to show more of my other life, right? Like me going to concerts, me in my car, me, you know what I mean? The fruits of my labor, right? Because unfortunately, to get certain types of women, you have to show certain types of shit, right?
Yeah.
And for me, I have to
But
rely
you
on.
single. What about the motherfuckers in the relationship? Those the ones I got a problem.
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, you still a brand.
Right.
Like, and you know, even me, even though I hate going live, I know I'm a brand.
Yeah.
So because I'm a brand, I have to put certain
do
shit out
something.
there.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So that I can keep a fan base to what I'm doing.
But going live to promote your brand and going live just to show that you're outside.
But that's what they want to see. They want to see.
But that's what they want to see.
Your life.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They want to see
your
life.
So
what
even
do
for
you
me,
do in a day?
So even for me, right? If I go to a concert, I'll take a couple videos, whatever. But then, yes, the rest of it, I'm enjoying. I'm definitely enjoying the show more than I'm showing it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You will have legit motherfuckers on Facebook Live, IG Live, whatever, the whole show. Goddamn show.
Yeah.
Now, so I understand, especially from an entertainment aspect, that's like me shooting a scene and someone's in the back on Facebook Live or IG Live the whole time while I'm recording me.
Yeah, why so how fair is that?
Right. Why would they pay for that?
Motherfucker that's on, now the motherfucker on stage is losing money because they already seen the fucking show. The fuck they need to go see the show for? You just showed them the whole show for free. So you're paying to show people for free.
Correct.
Fuck all that shit.
Correct. So I get it.
And that's why you gotta switch it up. Like, and that's what I enjoyed about 50 Cent's concert was the fact that he had different guests each night.
Oh, so you didn't even know.
One night you thought you was gonna, guess what? Fat Joe coming out. Nah, that nigga didn't come out. It was fucking Nas. So it was like, okay, niggas switched it up every night. It wasn't the same show every night. Something else was different. So sometimes you gotta do it like that.
But think about the workload that put on him to always have to switch it up. So it's refreshing and all that. Unless that's how he orchestrated it from the beginning. You know what I mean? And
he could have, it probably been like one night I'm gonna do this, but then I'm gonna change up and do these songs that night.
But you're right. You know what I mean? A lot of people, especially now, because it irks me, right? Like if I see someone on their phone the whole time and we're out, I'm like, yo, the fuck? Like you ain't enjoying the moment. You would rather record the moment like you enjoying the moment to show other people who don't give a fuck about whatever you got going on think you're enjoying the moment. That's weird. That's fucking weird.
That's what they want to. That's what people want to see. They want. Yo, when you think about it, how many people watch niggas chewing their food? They just sitting there eating food in their face, and people be stuck on that shit. Like just
that
sitting
shit weird. That whole mukbang, however you say that shit, that whole shit is weird to me. I'm not about to sit there watching eat for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, but you got people that'll sit there and watch the nigga eat or do a whole fucking 30 minutes.
So
30 an hour just sitting there eating.
I am a little weird. I don't know why. I don't know if it's... So two things would get me in a trance quick. That's hoof restoration and a barber. Like a barber lining somebody's beard up. I don't know why. I just be glued.
I ain't gonna lie. I do. You took the hoof restoration when the like horses and shit.
Yeah.
That shit's interesting. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't that I'm in a trance. It's just interesting because I never knew like how they do that shit. Like I like learning shit. So something like that is like, oh shit, like damn, that's what they do, or this is why they do it. Like
damn, y'all making me feel some type of way. Cause I sit there and I be stuck like that, or when niggas breaking down the gun and putting guns back together.
But yeah, yeah. So
at least y'all watching some other shit, man.
I mean, I mean, I can see that too, but yeah, someone chewing, I'd be like, but like we said, you know, us watching hoof restoration, barber shit, you watching people break down guns, somebody be like, why? Why are you doing that? It entertains us, it calms us down, it does whatever it does to us. So someone watching someone eat.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think it's necessarily entertaining. It's like I like learning shit. So like don't get me wrong, it's to the point that I've seen enough of those videos that I don't need to keep watching them. But when I first like ran into them, it was like, oh shit, that's why they doing it. And they like, and I only watch the ones that's like explaining what they doing. Like if you ain't saying shit, you just doing it, I'm skipping past it because I don't know what the fuck you doing. But if they explain it like you got to cut this much and you got to dig in like this and blah, 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 it's like, oh shit. Like, mind you, I'll never have a fucking horse, but it's still nice to know how to make sure they hooves is good. Like,
right. I'm never going to get any of them shits. And if I do, I think at that point, if I'm able to buy a couple horses, I'm also able to pay someone to take care of them couple horses. I pay for convenience now at my age. I don't, what? That's how much? Cool. Here you go. Fuck it. I ain't doing the shit.
And that is so true. That is so true.
I'm not doing this shit. What? Change tire? Hey, I'm dropping my car off. Can you go ahead and knock this shit out? Cool. Wow. Don't you know how to change a tire? Yes, but I don't feel like doing it. That's what you're here for. If I did it, if everyone did it, I want to have a job. I'm helping the economy.
And that right there, what you're saying is 100% true. Because like we was doing some shit with the boiler in the house. Yeah, I know how to do it, but guess what? Let me pay you to do it because I just don't feel like getting dirty, and I just don't feel like doing it.
I don't feel like doing it. I don't care. Call me whenever. Oh, what? Hold on. So in Vegas, right? My hotel from this motherfucker's hotel was like a couple blocks.
Yo.
That was my shit.
Yo. This nigga was like, I'm about to call an Uber. I'm like, nigga, you right down the street, son. It's going to take longer for the Uber to show up than for you to walk to your fucking hotel, my nigga.
Yo, I pay for convenience.
Like, yeah, but ain't no point in me walking. Nigga, I'll walk you halfway for all that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I pay for convenience. Shit. Yeah. But nah, so, but yeah, to the people that's out here, and I did that. Like, mad countries I've been to, I have no pictures, you never know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a lot of places. So in the back of my head, sometimes I'm like, I need to do this just to solidify that I did it, kind of deal. You know, because there's a lot of memories.
But it's not really to solidify you did it. It's more or less to keep people active on your brain.
I don't even really give a fuck about that, for real.
I got so much shit in my phone that I originally recorded or took a picture of to post it, and the shit has never been posted ever.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
the shit just in my phone. Did that shit with and then I'll be scrolling like, oh shit, I forgot I even took this picture. Like,
yeah, I did that shit with a whole cruise. I was out of country. I was in different spots. We took pictures. We took video, and yeah, I need to even post that shit, bro. It's just sitting in the phone.
Because by the time
it's just like,
for me, sometimes I'm like a ADHD and be like, oh, squirrel, and I just forget about the shit. Like, and then like 2 days later, I'm like, well, the shit happened 2 days ago. It's irrelevant now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But in reality, no one really knows when the shit was done. So technically, I could post it at any fucking moment, and they'd be like, you know how many times like I've been on trips, done whole content houses, shoot houses, New York, Philly, LA, Vegas, wherever the fuck. And then people be like, hey, are you back in town? I see you traveling. Motherfucker, I've been home for 2 months. I haven't gone anywhere in 2 months.
I'm
and
good for posting some old shit.
And they be like, for real? Well, you just posted it. I was like, yeah, that shit was 2 months ago. I just remembered to post it.
I don't even like posting shit like while I'm wherever I'm at.
Oh, I'm cautious. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes, but yeah. Like, it has to be like a obscure.
Cruise like that. Like, I'll take pictures and videos. Like, you know what I mean? When we come home, then I'll post it. I don't like doing that while I'm outside because I don't know who's going to see it, react. And I got my family. So, automatically their safety comes first. Right. So I know that feeling.
No, I mean, shit, we've heard of people getting killed because they dropped their location and motherfuckers rolled up on them. So I get that. Yes. Like, it has to be where you can't really tell where the fuck I'm at type shit. Cool, I post it right then and there. But if you can kind of tell, I'm good. I'll wait till I'm no longer in that vicinity and I'm far, far away. I think that's too. It depends on how you were raised, because I think we were also raised like you don't necessarily have to tell everything that you got going on. This new generation, they will commit a crime while on camera.
Mm-hmm. He'd be like, no fucks given at all.
And that's 100% true, because I'm always been the dude. I'm taking 2 different routes. I don't go home that way the same day. Nope, went this way. I went a whole long way around the block. Why you did that? It's the way I grew up. It's just natural for me. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Where I live at right now, it's only one way here. So it pisses me the fuck off every night when I'm fucking driving home, because there is no other way to get like to where I'm at. Like, even if I go another way, it's gonna take me way, way, way out the way, and then still end up bringing me back to damn near the same route it would take me to get here anyway.
Oh, you damn.
Yeah. So no matter what, I gotta go the same route every time. So if a motherfucker sat on me, ain't nothing I can fucking do about it.
So why do you think our generation is kind of built that way?
It's just life, what we went through, how we grew up. Me, I was born in, I lived in Coney Island, Brooklyn, majority of my life. One of the most ruggedest places in New York. So growing up there just made you aware of a lot of shit. And then, me going to different neighborhoods and seeing the situations, and it just made you think like, yo, I don't want to get caught slipping. You never want to get caught slipping. Like right now, even where I live now, it's more suburban, and I still got that mentality of I'm looking before I park the car. Did that car move? You got lights on?
Bro, don't even act like you've been following me for too long. What?
Yeah. I done turned the corner. Like, even when I got the rear view down, I got the mirror so I can see behind. Yeah. Like, little things like, you grew up on because it's paranoia. And, from my wife, she'll always say, like, okay, I get you're done, but if they're going to get you, they're going to get you. Nah. Well, my thing is, I'm going to make sure that they don't get, because they're not going to catch me slipping.
So
growing up in Philly, you knew not to be in certain areas at certain times and all that.
Yeah,
so
and I love
you thought about where you was at all times. Like, all right, it's about 9:00. I know I'm going that way, gonna be bananas. Let me go the fuck over here, or I could cut through here one time. Like, you had 90 different routes to go everywhere the fuck you went. So me having one route, that shit be burning me the fuck out. So I'm the whole time, mind you, I don't see cars, I don't see people, none of that. But I'm still like the whole time, like, that's just me.
So I was driving behind someone the other day, and this is how crazy my mind is. So the motherfucker got off the interstate, I got off the interstate. The motherfucker turned right, I had to turn right. The motherfucker had to turn left, I had to turn left. The motherfucker went a different way, and by this time, I'm thinking in my mind, this motherfucker probably thinks I'm following him.
Facts, because I definitely would have. I definitely would have been in my rear view, like, what the fuck is in this wheel back here?
It depends. Was you right behind me, or was you a car behind me?
I'm right behind.
That right there is my first thing, is like, if I'm seeing the car behind another car, and I'm making a left, and that same car, you know, the other car's going straight.
Oh, because the car that's follow you ain't gonna really be right behind you. Gotcha.
You're never gonna be right behind you. They always gonna be a car behind or two cars behind, so that you don't realize that they follow me. Yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
I sound paranoid as hell, but
I get it 100%.
I've been shot at multiple times, so you know, it's like, yo, you get trained to that shit. Like, yo, I'm watching that shit. That shit look weird. Nah, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. And then if that nigga follow me this way, I'm like,
But so when the motherfucker made the other right and I had to go straight, I know because I've been that person. I know he probably was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. You know.
I'm good.
Because I've done it. I'm like,
bro.
Right. Like, and so I drive fast too. So if you can't keep up with me, you a bad one. Because I'll take off in a heartbeat. I don't even give a fuck.
I'm 20 above the speed limit no matter what. So if you right behind me the whole time, I feel like you don't drive fast, nigga. You just behind me. Something going on.
Nah, there's times I'll be in that first lane. If I feel like the dude is still, I'm gonna go into the third lane, slow down, let that nigga pass, so I could just sit down. All right, was you following me or not?
So I'm on you. I do that with cops. I'm not even gonna lie. If I see a cop behind me and I move over, this motherfucker move over, and I move over again, and then he moves. All right, bro. Just go ahead and turn them lights off.
Yeah,
right. But if I go over and you kind of blow past me, I'm like, oh, I was just in his way. You know what I mean? Like, last question. We'll move on. Okay. How do you think we could train the younger men? Like, because, you know, most of us had OGs or older people that kind of talk to us and mentor us and shit like that. Now the younger generation doesn't necessarily, I don't know what the fuck. They don't care about shit.
They different. Yeah, different.
They're very different. What do you think would need to happen for them to start seeking our guidance once again? Like the old school, like, hey, you know.
It's never going to happen.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. No. It's not going to happen.
The reason it's not going to happen because they dad told them not to do that.
It's not even that. It's not.
No, so you got to remember, man, a lot of the youngins, they pop is only like 12, 13 years older than these niggas. So they grew up the same childish mentality and they grew up saying, fuck them old heads. So now they telling their kids, man, fuck them old heads. You know what I mean? So, and the cycle just keeps going. It's not going to change because it's programmed in them niggas now to say, I don't need nobody help. Fuck everybody. You can't teach me shit, old head. That's how y'all did it back in your day. Nigga, I'm only fucking 15 years older than you. Nigga, my day ain't that much farther from your day.
Right.
Not even that. They don't have that patience. You know, with me growing up, I used to watch my uncles work on cars. That's how I learned how to work on cars. I used to watch my man's uncle build houses. That's how I learned how to do it. These kids don't do that. They rather be in a whole different room watching TV or playing video games. They don't have that mentality of wanting to learn something. So that they're having a conversation. Even now, even with my kids, is like I have to really sit down and be like, yo, check this out. Sit down. We gotta have a talk. And then I gotta break it down to them. And then even now, when I break it down to them, I know I'm gonna have to have that same conversation again before they get it. Or you know what I'm saying? You gotta put a little threatening in it, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? But they don't. This generation is so different. They do not want to learn. They figure they know it all already. They feel they've been through everything when they haven't even touched just the tip of learning something.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. It's just what it is. So.
Yeah, my sons, like let's say something simple, cooking, right? My sons in the beginning, you know, I like to cook. So, let me show you how to do this. Oh man, you know, blah, blah, blah. They don't want to learn. Cool. First couple times, all right, I get it. Go ahead, do your thing. But after a while, I start telling them, like, all right, listen, here's the verdict, right? I ain't about to keep cooking for y'all niggas. At some
Mm-hmm.
point, you're gonna have to learn how to cook. Secondly, if you don't know how to cook, some bitch is gonna run your motherfucking life because all she gotta do is say, nigga, I'm not cooking tonight. What the fuck you gonna do? You're gonna have to kiss her
Stuck.
ass
Mm-hmm.
so you can fucking eat. So you
Oh
either
no.
learn some shit to live or you survive off of everybody else. You survive off needing a bunch of people. My grandma started teaching me how to cook when I was like 5 years old. To this day, I can still hem a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because grandma was like, listen, I don't want you to never have to depend on no woman to survive.
100.
You know what I mean? So for me, I'm telling my boys, y'all have to learn these things. I don't care if you don't want to learn them. Nigga, you're going to
Mm-hmm.
learn certain shit. Now, it's days where my wife would say, yo, I'm not cooking tonight. What y'all going to do? So now them niggas got to get in there and cook. Like, y'all want to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is what the fuck it is.
Oh no, you don't get the ones I get. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy something." Yo,
Cool.
bro, that's
You gonna be
what you're
broke
gonna do
as
with
shit soon,
everything.
nigga. You gonna be broker than a motherfucker.
Yo, that should be killing me. Like, yo, your mom says she ain't cooking. What you eating? Oh, I'm just gonna go. I got a couple of dollars. I'm gonna go over here and get me some. That's what
It's
you gonna do?
crazy.
Like,
So
all right.
my oldest son, he was on that type time for a second, right? Until that nigga started noticing how much money he was motherfucking spending. And
Mm,
then that nigga was like, hold on. Cause I'm the nigga, I take my lunch to work every day. He
yeah.
looking at me crazy, like you really packing lunch and all that shit, man. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just grab something from over here. He look up like, damn, I just spent $150 a day just at work. I not even on nothing else. Where the fuck is my check going?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, now you see why I pack my fucking lunch. Now, shit, that nigga will make a sandwich. He'll take an old piece of chicken. You know what I mean? Like he think about that shit now. Like,
Yeah.
what's in the
See,
back of the refrigerator? Like that nigga will take
I wish
anything.
my kids was like that. I really wish my kids was like that. My kids are different. I blame myself. I got them to that point in life where they're so damn spoiled. Like, I taught them don't have kids. As long as you ain't got kids, you can do what you need to do. Some niggas is they're everywhere. My daughter's in a whole nother state now. My son just came home with a new Marc Jacobs bag, and then niggas like y'all just
Listen,
blowing money. Y'all ain't
I
got
told my
shit to do with your
son
money.
he got his
Like,
first job at 16. I said, bro, you do whatever you want with your money. I don't give a fuck. I said, but this is what you owe the house every month.
mm-hmm.
And it wasn't nothing crazy. It was something
Yeah.
real light. Just so you get used to every month,
Oh
this
nah.
money has to go to the house. You know what I mean? And then after a while, he came to me one day, he was like, Dad, um, I'm working, I'm going to school, I'm trying to get this car. How am I supposed to do this right here for the house? I said, well, I don't give a fuck about school. I don't give a fuck about your job, nor do I give a fuck about your car. The house come first. So you tell me what the fuck you gonna do. That nigga looked at me and was like, damn, like,
I mean, that's
now,
reality, though.
That's
exactly.
reality. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now the nigga know, like, all right, here go the house. Boom. What do I got left? What can I stack? What can I bullshit? Like, now that
Mm-hmm.
nigga dumb cheap. That nigga don't bullshit nothing no more.
See,
But he
that's
had
what
to
I need to
learn
do.
that. Like, yeah, he had
Yeah,
to
I need to
learn
do
that.
that
Like,
shit. Cause these motherfuckers be long. They feel like, okay, I paid my car note, I paid my car insurance, I paid my cell phone bill, I paid my credit cards. Guess what? I can splurge.
oh no, nigga, you got a bill in this bitch.
Yeah.
You got a
See, that's
bill.
the
This
thing.
a
I've
bill
never
in this
put that.
bitch.
I could literally. That's why I say I blame myself.
Yeah.
It's because I always wanted to give them what I didn't have, and that's why I've always
So
spoiled.
that's what I mean by we cleaned up some generational curses, but we now have created a whole other set because for the most part, I get it, right? A lot of us didn't come up in the best lifestyle or always have what we wanted to have, stuff like that. So now that we're able to have what, because I tell mine quick and hey, we ain't broke. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But it also comes with a sense of responsibility that we sometimes fail to tell them as well. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, although we're good, doesn't mean we're rich. There's a difference.
Yeah. Well, no. My theory is, no. Me and my wife are good. Some motherfuckers better figure it out.
Yeah. Well, that's what Shaq said. You remember when they asked Shaq, "Oh, how your kids? How the kids feel rich?" He's like, "Them motherfuckers ain't rich. That's my money."
Yeah.
So when I used to ask the kids like, "Yo, what y'all want to eat?" and they'll instantly name something at the Chinese store or restaurant or somewhere, and I'd be like, "All right, bet," and then I cook the shit. The niggas used to be looking at me like, "I thought you was going." I just asked you what you wanted to eat. I didn't say we was going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You want Chinese food? I'm gonna make some Chinese food.
Yeah.
And I done made the Chinese food better than the Chinese store.
Yeah.
So now them niggas' mindsets is programmed like, all right, fuck a restaurant. What the fuck is you cooking, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do that. Like, if I say, yo, now if I say, yo, what y'all want to eat? You want like the grill? You put something in the oven? That's where they mind at now. You know what I mean? Like, how do you want to cook versus where do we want to go?
Where we going? Yeah.
And I get takeout and all that stuff because I'm probably after this probably going to run down the block and get something to eat.
I just made dinner, so I'm good on that end.
So takeout and all that shit convenient, right? Like sometimes get home late from work with the woo, don't necessarily want to get in the kitchen, knock some shit out. Hey, let me just stop here, let me pick some shit up, and I'm good to go. However, I'm like your son Raw. I started looking at that takeout bill, and I'm like, yo, I'm spending $400 easily.
And when you got a little bit of money, you really don't pay attention because you want to eat good.
Right.
So instead of saying I'm gonna go to McDonald's and order off I don't even think they got the cheap menu no more. They don't even know what that's like. Right. Nigga, that dollar menu used to be the shit right there.
Yeah.
But now you say, all right, instead of me going to McDonald's and get
I want a number 5 and supersize that shit.
Like, or you like, oh, I'm gonna go to Applebee's and get a burger, or I'm gonna go to Five Guys because I got a little extra. Now you spending $25 on a burger, fries, and a soda versus you could have just spent like $11.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you don't think about that shit because you at the end of the day, you want to treat yourself.
Right.
You want to be able to spoil yourself until you look at your account and be like, hold on, nigga, you a little too spoiled now.
Because the first thing you say is like, yo, listen, I fucking worked hard this week. I got to give myself something. You know what I mean? I put my little $7 to the side, and now I want to spoil myself to a little something.
Yeah.
But even after then, that bill, like he said, that it'd be bananas, and you're just like, yo. I think when our kitchen was being remodeled, it was the same thing. Like, yo, we was eating out so much. I was like, yo, babe, we spent like almost $300 on eating out. I'm like, yo, we got to figure something else out. Let's figure something else out. Got a little hot plate.
And right now, me, my wife, my 2 boys, just us 4 going out to eat, that could be a beam right there.
Yeah.
That could be a beam 50 right there. Easy.
That's automatic.
And mind you, doing that shit 3 times in a week.
I went to a little lounge, and all I ordered was a drink, some shrimp, and crab cake.
Oh, that sound like an easy bean right there.
Yeah.
$67.
That's light. I was about to say that's an easy bean right there.
I was like, it's just me. Yeah. Goddamn, I had one drink. This must have been the best $15 drink I've ever had. Like,
and that's why I hate going out of New York, because the drinks be bullshit but stupid expensive for no goddamn reason.
That drink was, some girls made that shit popping. I ain't gonna lie, the shit was good, but it was just the point, man. That was still too much.
So what's something that your parents, grandparents told you as a kid and you had that aha moment as an adult?
It's too many things, bro.
Just name.
It's too many. Like, it's too many, because even right now, I just talked to my mom a little while ago, and she was going through the Bible with me again, and it's like, okay, it's one of them days. Yeah. But everything she said to this day is a fact. You know
And
what
you
I
thought it
mean?
was bullshit back then.
Yeah, big time. Like, yo, I ain't gonna go through this, but now I'm going through it with the kids. So it's like, you know what? Everything she said is true, and I told her that today. That's crazy that you said that. It was like, you know what? Everything you ever said, you've been hitting, mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been hitting. So, you know, I value everything that she's ever taught me. Because my mom, like he said, I grew up with my grandmas. I ain't grow up with my biological. So it was like grandmothers put a different spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Of listen, this is what you need to do. This is what you got to do. And you just, if you follow what you can be anything you want to be. Just had to listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Grandparents were strict, but they were at the same time they taught you so much. It was just listening. It took a lot to listen.
So
now,
give me something specifically that they said that you were like, damn.
I could just like I just said earlier about me not depending on a woman and teaching me how to do shit.
Yeah.
That shit right there. Because I mean, as I got older, my wife would tell you one thing's for certain, two things for sure. That nigga gonna eat. I ain't got if that nigga if, she can't say I ain't gonna feed you. She can't say I ain't gonna wash your clothes. She can't say I ain't gonna clean shit. I do it my fucking self.
Yeah.
Fact.
Like you, my wife knows that she's with me because I want you here, not because I need you here. My that's
there
one
you
thing
go.
grandma told me. You don't want to ever, you don't want nobody to ever feel like that you need them.
Right.
You gonna have a woman that you want to be there, and that's literally what it is. Like my wife would tell you, I cook more than my wife. She ain't
That's
got.
why
What
he
you say?
has
You
no
ain't gonna.
problem. We have no problem at any moment saying, you know what, you want out of this relationship. That's fine.
You said
I'm
you ain't
good.
gonna cook. Okay, cool. I got it. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it. I'm good,
when,
baby. Don't worry about it.
when me and my wife first moved in together, right? I think she forgot that I told her this shit. And she called herself one time, like we beefing. So she cooked, she feed the kids, and she ain't save me nothing to eat.
Oh
Cool.
shit.
I wasn't mad. Nigga, I was cooking my ass off. So now for like a month, I ain't cooked shit. I ain't eat a fucking thing she made the whole time. I'm making my own motherfucking meals. She looking like, God damn, this nigga shit looking better than mine, smelling good, and I'm making just enough for my motherfucking plate. You want me? I'm a petty ass nigga. And I'm cook. We both in the kitchen cooking. I'm cooking my own shit. Like, she got me fucked up. She never tried that shit to fuck again. I tell you that shit.
So I could say me and my mom's relationship is whatever. But I don't think she's ever necessarily told me something that had the aha moment. It was more or less how she raised me that had me have an aha moment. Like out of all her kids, I'm the most self-sufficient. Because if I go to her and say, hey mom, I need blah 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 for this field trip, she'll look at me and be like, I don't got it. But you just bought this Sunday school dress over here for yourself. Okay, cool. Hey, Mr. Such and Such, you need your yard cut? You need da da da. That okay. Hey, mom, I want to play the saxophone. Well, I don't know how you gonna do that. Okay, cool. Hey, whose yard? You know, like I always kind of had that hustle in me because she never had it, right? So now when I feel someone never has it, I don't even ask them.
Pretty much.
Most of the people around me know if I ask, I really exhausted all means
or your avenue
that I needed. You know what I mean? Because if I could go and make it myself, I'm not asking a motherfucking soul. Matter of fact, when I moved, I told my homeboy, hey, what you got going on? He's like, nothing. Bet. Hey, help me move. I'll fly you back. How can someone turn that down?
I mean, if I don't feel like moving, I can still turn that shit down.
He ain't turn that
Fuck
shit
that flight.
Nah, I mean,
but I'm just saying though.
Nigga, we over 40, nigga. You better hire a moving company, nigga.
My next
depending
move,
on our relationship, I'd have been like, yo, bro, don't worry about no flight shit. I got you.
But I
we
feel
just
like
do what we do.
But see, for me, once again, I don't like people holding anything over my head.
Nah, it's not about holding nothing over your head.
I'm just saying, it
depends on our relationship.
No, he was cool.
People, you gotta be like that way.
Yeah, no. If I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you. It's not really about
it gotta
bread.
come from my heart, bro.
At the same time, nigga, we over 40. Like, first question I'd ask you is, my nigga, you got a moving company? Which will we moving? Like the pillows and shit, nigga. Like, we ain't dressing muscles no more, my nigga. Like,
my next big move, if I ever do another big move, credit. Here you go.
I ain't gonna hold you. My next big move, nigga, I'm buying all new furniture. Fuck all that.
I'm on the same type of
That's what it is. Nigga, I told you I'm moving to Texas soon, right?
Yeah,
so my wife just asked, she was like, yo, they're coming down in like 2 years. So she's like, yo, what are we doing about furniture? I'm like, nigga, we buying everything. Mm-hmm. Everything we got here, like, we might take a couple bed frames or something like that, but for the most part, couches, most of the shit we got, we taking closed bed frames, small basic shit. We ain't doing all that extra shit.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Man. I'm dead. Mover.com? Cool.
Yeah, most of the time you move couches, put the bitches in, and then a year later end up buying a new couch anyway. You might as well just bought the fucking couch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, there's a lot of good places to get some good furniture for cheap.
Exactly.
So crazy enough, my same homeboy, I sold my TV. I sold one of my TV stuff because I just bought a TV. So I'm like, I can't sell this one. But this other one that I've had for a little minute, I can sell this one. Gave it to my goddaughter, right? This is cool. I was like, shit, I need another TV. Went and bought another fucking TV. Like, I just, fuck. But, yeah, so that's one thing that I can say I definitely, and it some people say it's good or bad that I think of life that way, but I just feel like if it's something that I truly need, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, and so with that, we're going to close out. So, Ross, since you are the half, you could go ahead and close out.
Yo, you and this half shit. You going to pay for that shit, my nigga. I'm telling you now. You know you going to pay for that shit, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
All right, go ahead and tell people.
But man, listen, I'll be your boy Ross Sass. Make sure you check us out every Thursday on the All on the Table podcast, 7:30 Eastern on YouTube, on Fridays, 8 a.m. on all streaming platforms if you want to listen. But this is the last season of the All on the Table podcast. At sometime in the beginning of the year, we are going to be the Enlightened Idiot podcast. So make sure y'all check us the fuck out. Y'all already know I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same goddamn time. So Google me, bitch, and me.
All right, Don, go ahead.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush. Tap in each and every Wednesday, 7 to 8 with Dawn, Rainbow, and TK. You also could check out the Evening Rush Entertainment. We definitely about to blow up. We have a concert coming out in Brooklyn on December 14th. It's the Still in Love tour, so make sure you tap in. R&B at its best. And always, tune in and tap in. Download the apps for the Evening Rush Network Radio so that you can listen to our music all day and podcast as well.
So Hektek, you can't go to his concert?
Whose concert? So no, one, I
it's
can't.
R&B. Go. You can't go? That's your man, though.
So one,
you ain't gonna support your man because it's R&B?
So one, I don't like to go to stuff like that by myself. So if I don't have an arm candy or something, I ain't going.
So if I say, yo, Hektek, let's go check out your man concert. Let's show your man some love. You're going to be like, nah, nigga, I'm not going with you.
No, I'll go with you.
Pause.
You just said it. I will go along with you, or we would go to the venue together. Mm-hmm. Is that better?
So we can go to the concert at the same time and listen to R&B. We just can't
Well,
be in the
hopefully
wheel. Hold on. We can't listen to R&B on the way there or after we leave.
we can't be in close proximity. No, like
No.
I'm gonna be on a mission. I'm gonna be on a mission. You be on whatever. I will see some things because I like things. You know what I mean? Things are gonna be there, so I'll be on my little slime move. So yeah.
Out of fucking pocket, son.
Yeah, we ain't in
Definitely
close
gonna be
proximity.
tons of women there.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be tons of women there.
Yeah, we ain't in close
It's
proximity.
all about having a good time, man. We got a great lineup. So,
Hey,
if y'all can pull
question
up,
for you, Don. What is your podcast about?
The Evening Rush. We do multiple things. We have artist interviews. We talk about relationships. We talk about what's going on in life in general. So we have a mixture of everything. Then I also am on another show called Thoughts of a Man, where we just it's me and my boy Chris. We have these one-on-ones and talk about how we feel about things that's going on in life in a man's mind. So, I also got that on deck. And then, like I said, we have the Evening Rush Network, which is my whole network. We have another show called Relationship-ish. We have a business show up there right now called Stacy's Podcast, Making Money with Stacy Podcast. Sorry. So, it's different podcasts. And also, like I said, we have entertainment, which I have 3 artists, which is LaQuasia, Jay Relentless, and I Am the Real Face. And then I also own a radio station as well, which is a part of Fleet Radio Station. So if you know anybody from Fleet DJs, you already know what it is, man. So yeah, we out here. We outside, man. I stay outside. But like I said, my most important thing, download the app. So that way you have it on the go at all times. And it always changes up. There's nothing the same. You just enjoy it. It's The Evening Rush, DA Evening Rush. You can see it in the background.
And that's the name of the app?
Yeah, the Evening Rush Network. As soon as you type in DA, it'll pop up. But yeah, that's what we do over here, man.
All right. So this is another wonderful episode of Whatever by Hektek by yours truly, Hektek from Hektek Desires. Whatever by Hektek can be on all streaming platforms, but specifically on Spotify every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, shit, I'm in a separate time zone. My bad. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then on YouTube on Mondays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. With that, we're going to close out. I like to say my little saying, keep those close that are close to you, keep those loyal that are loyal to you, and don't do anything that you truly don't want to do. And with that, we're out.